Are you really my friend? Feminines who are not as lucky as men in human relations begin to be subjected to cruel attitudes and behaviors in their childhood. I think this situation, which I witnessed in the lives of my adult daughters as well as myself, is the first path we must overcome in order to complete our spiritual development. The instinct to oppress and even destroy the same gender, which begins with small conflicts and jealousies at an early age and continues with violent manipulations in later ages, was being the first major trauma in each of our lives. In the post-adolescent period, as the mastery of camouflage tricks and character too-fast behavior skills increase, we become unable to distinguish friend from foe. Yes, even if we get to know each other in a day's time, we first need to receive a few adamant slaps and our brains must be stunned. Moreover, the contribution of personal development books is undeniable in terms of what is written about the concept of friend. Accordingly, a true friend must first love unconditionally the person who values him and his existence. Have you noticed that we need people like air and water who can be zero judgment and make you feel that they are standing next to you, not against you, especially in this last century? Of course, I'm not going to blame the century when I cannot get out of the situation, because I know that judgment is one of the most poisonous traits we could have brought from the collective. Although it is not an emotion that cannot be handled with a little awareness. It is an issue that requires intense work on ourselves, our emotions, and our perspective. Secondly, a true friend shares all his time and material without hesitation. In we, stinginess, and all me. I. There are no words on this floor of the ego. The only thing there is to multiply together, grow together, rise together. It is not a world where there are inheritance fights, seniority and seed conflicts, and even though two valleys are presented, it is asked whether there is a third one. Another condition is the assurance that all secrets can be protected. Their matches and revelations that raw, immature souls keep only for the end they are the ugliest finales that make you wish you could have seen them at the beginning. Intimate secrets are revealed and displayed on that day with the spiteful identities on their chests. A secret is a secret only as long as it is between two people, and when it reaches the third person, it is something else. A true friend gives such confidence that you know that you does never get hurt around him. He never looks down on you and is extremely respectful. He weighs, presses, shapes, and spends the meaning of his words 40 times with the meticulousness of a jeweler. You fearlessly open your heart, your shortcomings, your most unknown. That friend that is hard to find is like a Kabukulu soldier who is always ready to help. It makes you so sure that you will not return empty-handed when you fall into its quarry. Even if he is miles away, his shadow is enough. Where he has no hand, his voice. Where there is no voice, his spirit is enough. Even if he can't do anything, he grows up in dreams. That's enough. The article which I wrote while listening to a very emotional work by Frédéric Chopin on my headphones served as a guide for me about how I attracted the wrong people into my life because I did not pay attention to the criteria for years. May there be love in our lives with the hope that we will attract true friends who love unconditionally, without judgment, whom we can trust in any situation, who are always ready to help, who can keep our secrets, and who refrain from hurting. Let them be friends.